My dear protected one, while you've been navigating your feelings, unsure about things, the person you felt was your soulmate made a final choice and said yes to someone else. And that yes came from the heart. It wasn't a quick decision or something they did lightly. There was real feeling, commitment, and truth in it. That's why this message needs to reach you gently, like a soft wave on the beach. You deserve to know where the heart that once thought of you now rests. You deserve to see clearly what's happening behind the scenes so you can keep moving forward on the special path that's meant just for you. But before we explore this together, please take a moment to like this video, become a member of the channel, leave your amen in the comments, and subscribe to get more messages like this from the angels. Don't forget to click thanks below the video too. It helps strengthen our connection. Dear protected one, the choice this person made isn't a final judgment. It's not the end. It's like opening a new chapter, not just for the one who said yes, but especially for you. You now have the chance to experience something even purer and more genuine. That person who filled your thoughts when you were searching for true happiness chose to follow a different road. It wasn't easy for them. They hesitated, maybe even cried. But most importantly, they followed what felt true to them. And you, hearing my voice now, deserve to know all the details about this quiet change. The light around your life story is much bigger than any one connection between people. Truth is never an end. It's always a fresh start. There's no loss when things are clear, only the chance to bloom again with a deeper, purer love. I'm here to reassure you that nothing has been truly lost. Feel the peace that comes with this quiet message. Feel me touching your spirit like a gentle, healing breeze. The decision your past love made is just one moment in a much larger journey. A journey that still holds amazing surprises and meetings that will all make sense when the time is right. I have seen you, dear protected one. I know about all the quiet hopes your heart sent out. I heard every unspoken prayer, every dream you held onto privately. None of that has disappeared. It's all safe, wrapped in light, protected by the universe. This message coming to you now is an answer to what your soul needed to understand. The yes your past love gave to another path wasn't a rejection of you. It was a step they took while searching for their own peace, just like you are now. Life's twists and turns are part of something much bigger than what you can see today. You are still part of this beautiful dance of life, even if the music feels distant right now. I want to whisper to you now that true love never completely vanishes. It changes form, but the good things planted remain alive. Don't feel left out or left behind. You are loved with such great strength that even this message was wrapped in care to protect the purest part of you. Often, what feels like a loss is actually divine care, gently removing things from your path that no longer help you move forward. I've been with you as you watched the choices this person made. And now I come to offer you the most important thing, the light of truth so you can see clearly. This news doesn't lessen the value of everything you've experienced. Instead, it shows your amazing ability to feel deeply, to start over with courage, and to love in an even more whole way. That's why I'm here, between whispers and blessings, touching your soul to help you awaken. Breathe, dear protected one, and embrace this new time. Don't resist what life is offering you now. Don't hurt yourself searching for reasons that might never become clear. You've been chosen to receive this truth because you have the inner wisdom to walk forward with grace. Your past love was also seeking peace. There was no bad intention or desire to hurt. It was simply a human trying to find meaning, just as you are now. That soul you loved so much was part of your journey, but they are not your final destination. Dear protected one, the tears you shed in private were not wasted. They were gathered and transformed into seeds for a new beginning. Soon, you will see everything with different eyes. Life is just rearranging things. Everything will make sense. Keep walking. Keep believing even without fully understanding yet. I am here, and my presence will never leave you. This revelation is the first step of a rebirth that will lead you to experience loves that once seemed too far away to be real. There is something special kept just for you. A unique sparkle. A presence your soul will recognize in the exact right moment. When that moment arrives, you will understand why it was necessary to go through hearing this truth. And then, dear protected one, you will see that you were never alone. In the eyes of the one who waits for you, there are marks of courage. There is tenderness in every healed scar. This soul did not accept living halfway. They didn't settle for shallow promises. They wanted to feel everything with truth. They wanted someone who made their heart beat strong, without fear of breaking. And this is where you come in as the answer, as destiny. The brightness in your great love's eyes isn't common. It comes from deep within. It's a reflection of something precious they kept alive, even through storms. Their gaze doesn't need words because it already carries the purest promise that true love never dies. It only matures and waits for the right moment to show itself. The beauty of this soul that belongs to you goes beyond what can be seen. They have a smile that blooms like the first light after a long winter. A presence that fills a space effortlessly and brings peace, even in silence. Everything about them was shaped to recognize you. Dear protected one, there is something pulsing between the invisible lines of destiny, something that can only be understood by those who have felt their heart truly tremble. The love that is coming will not ask for space. It will fit naturally, as if it always belonged in your world. And when that moment comes, you will understand why you had to go through everything. This person walked paths that seemed right, but those paths only led them back to what was true, back towards you. There were no mistakes, just attempts. There was no forgetting, just searching. And at the heart of every choice, in silence, you were always present in their thoughts, like a soft echo, like a longing they didn't understand but felt. This love will not come to fill a void, but to overflow what in you is already whole. It will not be a remedy for old pains, but a new breath of life capable of lighting up even the most forgotten corners of your soul. You will notice the difference in the silence between you. It will not be the silence of distance, but the one that comforts, unites, and requires no explanations because there is already mutual understanding in simply being together. A silence that welcomes, that embraces, that calms. Dear protected one, you will live moments of tenderness so intense that you will wish you could pause time. And even if you cannot, you will know that each second was precious, that every smile shared had the power to renew your world. Time is not the enemy. It is the guardian of encounters that need to be lived with awareness. And that is why now, wrapped in this new light, you begin to feel something different. It's not just hope returning. The certainty that love has not gone away. It has only prepared itself to return stronger. Your great love carries marks that match yours. Wounds that time has not erased, but that now heal with the warmth of a new beginning. Do not try to control the flow of life. Just feel. Allow the answers to come in the time of the heart. Allow the presence of this soul that never forgot you to approach without fear, without barriers. True love does not need to be forced. Simply happens, and when it comes, it recognizes itself. You are being led to the beginning of everything. A new way of loving with more maturity, more depth, more truth. When your eyes meet those of this person, something profound will change inside you. Time will lose the urgency it once had. The softness in your soulmate's gaze will not be forced, but a genuine reflection of what is natural within them. Every glance cast in your direction will be like a silent invitation for you to stay, to allow yourself to be loved in a way you never imagined possible. The truth will be there, clear and luminous like the dawn. The touch of your love's hands will carry a rare softness in this world. It will be a simple gesture capable of healing old wounds without words. That touch will say without a single sound that you are seen, that you are chosen, that you are loved unconditionally and without reservation. And the smile, your soulmate's smile, will be like the breaking of all the invisible barriers you've built around yourself. A smile that will dissolve your doubts, that will make you believe again in what once seemed unreachable. A smile that in itself will be a silent promise of something eternal. You will be amazed by the simplicity and grandeur that coexist in this person's heart. There will be no exaggerations, no masks. There will only be a pure truth, strong enough for your own heart to surrender, recognizing that this is what it has been beating for all this time. And when your heart feels the call in the eyes, the smile, the touch of your love, you will understand why everything you've been through was necessary before this meeting. Every tear, every weight, Every silence prepared you for something grand. Nothing you've lived has been in vain. Everything has been a silent preparation for the moment when your soul will recognize another soul as its true home. And when that happens, you will feel at home in such a warm and familiar way that you will wonder how you lived so long without that feeling. The universe always knew this. I, who have been by your side throughout this journey, always knew. That is why even in moments of pain, even in times of silence, I always whispered to your heart that something extraordinary was being kept for you. And that something is this person who patiently waited for you. Feel now, even if still invisible, the warmth of this presence beginning to approach you. Feel the gentle breeze of renewed hope, like the promise of a spring that comes after a winter of solitude. There is a sweetness in the heart of your soulmate that time has not erased. Even through all the waiting, the uncertainties, the weariness, this person preserved the best of themselves for you. They kept the tenderness, the purity, the love that was never given to anyone else. Life just waited for the right moment for both of you to be ready to recognize each other. No longer in dreams or silences, but in the vibrant reality of love. And the beauty of this meeting will be so intense that words will never be enough to fully describe it. Your great love's gaze has an intensity that can warm even the coldest days. This gaze is not limited to the surface, but goes straight to the center of your essence. In a single meeting of eyes, your heart will understand everything words could never express. Your soulmate has a serenity in their expression that dissolves inner storms. When they smile, it will be like the light of a lighthouse, slowly lighting hope within you and illuminating forgotten parts of your soul. This smile will have the power to undo old fears and restore trust in the most silent promises the heart keeps. The features of your great love are like living poetry. Every line, every graceful movement carries the perfection of someone made to be recognized by your soul. Beauty is found in every detail, and each detail will seem to have been made exclusively for you. The touch of your soulmate will be like an invisible bond, uniting two hearts that already belonged to each other long before they met in this life. It will be a touch without demands, simply offering presence, warmth, and a peace that the outside world has never been able to provide. In the gestures of this person, you will feel a charming naturalness. Every smile, every word will seem to harmonize with the most sincere feelings that dwell within your own being. There will be no effort, just the flow of true love. The way this person walks, how they occupy the space around them, will awaken in you a deep desire to draw closer, to stay there. Every movement will seem to pull you toward a destiny you both were already meant to follow. There will be no room for masks or disguises. What you will see is pure and genuine beauty that does not need adornments to shine. A beauty made of truth, simplicity, and honesty. It is the light this person carries inside themselves, spreading wherever they go. You will be surprised by the subtlety with which love will reveal itself. It won't be through grand gestures, but through deep looks, gentle touches, and silent presences that say everything without words. It will be a silent communication, but so strong that your heart will understand it without hesitation. The voice of your great love will have a melody that calms the hardest corners of your soul. Every word will be like a soft chant, like a prayer made for you, and without realizing it, you will find yourself smiling, feeling at home, even without leaving the place. The unique essence that surrounds your soulmate will be like a soft breeze calling you to draw closer. It won't be just any scent or feeling, but one that brings to the surface forgotten memories, reminders of a connection that existed long before the first glance. Your soulmate's presence will color your days in ways you never imagined. The world that once seemed gray will begin to shine with colors you thought you had lost. Even the smallest gestures will have a special glow, warming what was once dormant. The time spent with this person will always feel too short. It won't matter how many hours you spend together. There will always be the feeling that your heart wants more. More looks, more touches, more shared silences, more life pulsating between the two of you. Even in moments of silence, there will be a deep exchange. Even without words, there will be understanding. A single glance will be able to tell an entire story, conveying feelings in a simple and true way, yet with profound grandeur. The The beauty of your soulmate won't be cold or distant. It will be welcoming, a warmth that embraces, a beauty that makes the world kinder, softer, more bearable, a beauty that heals without asking for anything in return. In the eyes of your soulmate, you will find the reflection of everything you've always wanted to experience. It won't be a distant fantasy, but something real, tangible, that your heart will recognize and silently thank with every second lived with this person. Nothing about your soulmate will be insignificant. Every gesture, every smile, every word will carry the grandeur of a deep love destined to touch another life in a unique way. There will be an abundance of love, surrender without hesitation, and a connection so strong that it will challenge time itself. I am here whispering these truths to your heart to prepare you. I want you to be ready to recognize the treasure that the universe has reserved for you. Know that what is yours will come to you without noise, without doubts, without fears. When your eyes finally meet those of this person, you will know, as if you were hearing your own heart speak, that you have found what was always yours. And this certainty will bring the peace you have been searching for. Dear protected one, when your soulmate approaches, you will realize that something deep and new begins to unfold. The air around you will feel lighter and a gentle sense of certainty will fill your being completely. The first, "I love you," that will come from this person's lips will be like an explosion of light in your heart. It won't be a common expression but a true gift of the soul, a divine touch in your existence. In that instant, the world will seem to stop to witness the grandeur of that moment. That sound will echo in the depths of your being, leaving a mark that will be impossible to erase. There will be no room for doubts or fears. Your heart will open like a flower that finally receives the light it has been waiting for. The emotion will be unprecedented, something you've never experienced before. It will be as if an ancient song forgotten for a long time begins to play within you, a melody destined for two hearts that recognized each other far beyond appearances, gestures, or anything physical. And in that moment, you will know that everything in your life has led you to this point. That "I love you" will not be something to just hear. It will be felt in every exchanged look, in every touch, in every shared silence. It will be an invitation for your soul to awaken, for your light to shine with the same intensity, without fears or barriers. You will not need to doubt the sincerity. The love that will be present in every beat of your heart will be so real and strong, filling the spaces that were once empty, that you will feel as if you've been reborn into a life where love is the only language that matters. Your soulmate's love will not bring these words impulsively. Each syllable will be an offering filled with meaning, truth, and deep feeling. A gift that when given will unite your souls even more, sealing a silent bond of a promise of eternity. When these words reach your ears, your eyes will shine in a unique way. You will see your soulmate as a reflection of what you've always sought, to be loved, accepted, and desired without condition. It will be like finding the piece that was missing, the security you've longed for. The emotion will be so overwhelming that your hands may tremble, your eyes may fill with tears, but it will be a comforting, embracing emotion that will make you feel safer than ever. Everything will be right just as it always should have been. No explanation will be necessary. The love that emanates from this declaration will be so clear and strong that even the silence between you two will be a powerful bond. Every beat of your heart will be like a joyful answer, acknowledging the arrival of something that has been awaited for a lifetime. When your heart hears the first "I love you," the pain of the past will seem to disappear. The wounds that once seemed incurable will begin to close, transforming into scars of overcoming and renewed faith. This love will bring a deep healing that goes beyond words. Your soulmate's smile will be a reflection of new beginnings, a path opened where every step will be taken with trust and tenderness. With every word exchanged, it will be like building a home in each other's heart, a safe place where the soul can finally rest. In the gestures and glances, there will be a softness, a naturalness that will make it clear that something greater and divine guided you both to this point. The touch of your soulmate will be deeper, more present, and every hug will feel like a refuge where time loses its power. You will realize that happiness doesn't need to be complex. Just being beside the one you love, feeling their breath, hearing the voice that from now on will be the sweetest melody, the sound of a heart that chose to love you with all its being, fully and consciously. In this magical moment, you will feel your strength being renewed. Everything that once seemed difficult will begin to fade in the vastness of the love you will be receiving. Your view of life will transform. Your hope will be restored. That "I love you" will mark a new phase in your journey. A silent transformation that will forever change the way you love, trust, and live. Nothing will be the same after hearing these words from the heart that was prepared to love you deeply. There will be no more doubts, only gratitude. Gratitude for the wait, for the paths taken, for the choices that, even if difficult, led you to where you needed to be. Beside your soulmate, hearing the words you always wanted to hear, you will feel that the presence of this person brings a peace that cannot be found anywhere else. It will feel as if for the first time you are coming home, and every part of your being will recognize in that embrace the place you've always sought. Your soulmate's gaze will touch you in a unique way, carrying tenderness, care, and a silent admiration that needs no words. It will not just be a beautiful gaze. It will be a meeting of souls that truly see each other. In the simplest gestures, you will find the truest love. A light touch on the hands, a smile that lights up everything around, a shared silence that speaks louder than 1,000 phrases. Each moment beside this person will reveal that true love doesn't demand, doesn't force. It just exists and blossoms naturally. You will feel that this meeting is no accident. It is an answer. A greater force guided two hearts to this moment. And now everything begins to make sense. The words spoken by your soulmate will sound like a soft song, touching places in your heart that you didn't even know were there waiting. There will be laughter amidst sighs, declarations spoken at the right time, a complicity that doesn't need rehearsing between you. There will be no rush or justifications. It will be a calm, present, secure love. With every glance, every touch, the feeling will grow effortlessly. There will be no effort, no masks, no fear, only truth. This person's smile will be able to light up even the quietest days. Their presence will bring joy without the need for grand promises. Just being together will be enough. When your soulmate holds your hand, it will feel as though everything inside of you falls into place. Life will align with a simple gesture, and you will realize that you've waited for so long for something that now reveals itself clearly. A meeting of souls that doesn't need to prove anything. This love will be simple. There will be no demands, just a look that understands, a word that comes at the right time, a presence that says, "I'm here, you're not alone." In moments of silence, the connection will be even deeper. Hearts communicating in an invisible language known only to those who recognize each other beyond the body and logic. You will be seen with eyes that recognize something rare, a look that restores the trust the world once tried to take away. The beauty of the love lived with your soulmate will go far beyond what can be seen. It will be in the way this person makes you feel important, loved, respected. It will be in the small gestures, in the attention that doesn't need to be announced, in the affection revealed in every detail. You will see in your love everything you've always wanted to find. Sweetness, strength, tenderness, and courage. Each day will bring new discoveries, and your heart will be filled with gratitude for having waited until the right moment to live something so grand. Because now you know this love is your destiny. Living together will bring such a true lightness that you will understand effortlessly that when love is real, it doesn't weigh you down. It lifts you up. It will be like wings that elevate the spirit and make the soul breathe deeper. As the days go by, the desire to stay beside this person will grow quietly, like someone who knows they found their place. There will be no need to ask for guarantees. Every gesture from your soulmate will naturally confirm it. The care, the attention, the presence without demands will show that this feeling is solid, constant, and true. This love doesn't come to put you on alert. It comes to teach you to trust, to calm the tired heart. You will discover the rest of being loved with purity, without demands, without doubts, with the certainty of someone who chooses to stay every day. The love that's approaching is delicate in words, but powerful in gestures. It doesn't announce itself with loud voices, but it's felt in the soul. Its simplicity will hide a universe of sincere intentions, and it will be the silent greatness that will warm your heart in a way that's never been felt before. Nothing will erase this feeling. It will withstand time, changes, and challenges. The flame will be fueled not by promises, but by the constant practice of kindness, by the affection that shows in the gaze, and by the transparency of feelings that don't need to be hidden. It's essential that you allow this light to settle in you. There is a reason this love was reserved for your path. It is the answer to a time when everything seems silent. A gift shaped in waiting, cultivated in hope. The tenderness your soulmate carries is like a delicate breeze that touches and leaves a fragrance in the air. Nothing will be rushed. There will be space for everything to happen with depth, with intention. What is born between you won't be fleeting. It will be built day by day with presence and truth. The touch, the care and listening, the attention to details, everything will be full of meaning. The way this person turns to you in small moments will show that love lives precisely in the most subtle gestures. On certain days, simply being nearby will be enough to feel that everything is right. The shared silence will be comfortable, as if the world paused for a moment so that you both could just exist there. This presence will be a home. The laughter of your soulmate will be like a melody that echoes with truth, not just because it's sweet, but because it reveals genuine joy. Every smile will be a response from the universe saying that love can indeed bloom with lightness, serenity, and truth. Your soul will find rest in this love. You won't have to fight to be understood. There will be no tension or insecurity. It will be a feeling that rocks you, calms you, and brings out the best of what already lives inside you. Everything will make sense. This person's gaze won't seek flaws or bring demands. It will be a gaze that embraces what is real, that loves deeply even the most hidden aspects of your being. A gaze that makes your heart feel at home. Being with your great love will feel like entering a safe place amidst the noise of the world. There will be peace, and it won't be silence from absence but from presence. A presence that roots you, that transforms the ordinary day into something sacred, where happiness blooms in small gestures. This love will be patient and constant. It will know how to wait, how to listen, how to remain. It won't just see the surface. It will see your essence with admiration and tenderness. In every touch, in every softly spoken word, you will feel like you're hearing an answer you've been waiting for a long time. This love will be lived with truth, not just spoken. It will be present in the details, in the ordinary days, in the small choices. By this person's side, you will feel the desire to evolve, not out of obligation, but out of inspiration. This love will make dreams reborn. Bring back the sparkle that may have faded for a time. In difficult moments, you won't be alone. You will feel the strength of a silent support, a firm presence. This love does not disappear in storms. On the contrary, it strengthens with them, creating even deeper roots. There will be a new rhythm in your heart. With every beat, the feeling of having truly been seen and chosen will feel more real. You will realize that even the parts you once thought less lovable are now understood and embraced. Dear protected one, there will come a moment when a smile will appear on your face for no apparent reason. It will be a reflection of a peaceful soul, a smile that comes from within. The result of the certainty that despite everything life has demanded from you, something beautiful has finally come to stay. The love that is approaching is a foundation, not a ruin. It is daily construction. It is true presence. It won't need to be proven constantly because it will be felt clearly. This love does not imprison. It does not limit. It does not shape. It frees. It expands your horizons, values your colors, and celebrates who you already are. You will be loved with authenticity, with deep respect for your story, your scars, and your victories. And as the days pass in the warmth of living together, you will understand that loving is not just being together. It's being a shelter. It's being light. It's being someone who brings relief to the tired soul. Being with your soulmate will feel like finding the place where time slows down and the heart rests. A home built in every exchanged glance, in every shared silence. Nothing will need to be forced. Everything will be natural, beautiful in its simplicity, strong in its truth. And it will be this way that you will know you are exactly where you've always meant to be. When your eyes meet your great love's eyes, something inside of you will awaken effortlessly. There will be no need to say anything because your soul will recognize what it's always waited for. A silent meeting but powerful, like a reunion with the origin of love. The way this person will say your name will bring immediate comfort. The words will be tender and each sound will touch your heart with care, as if each syllable were made to heal everything that once hurt you. This love will be woven with sincere gestures, in actions that reveal care and truth. There will be no empty promises, no illusions, only the reality of shared days, of attention given and of present listening. You will feel the respect with which your dreams will be embraced. Nothing will be forced. Nothing will be shaped beyond the will of your heart. Your soulmate will simply be by your side, ready to walk with you without interfering with your light. This person's gaze will be a constant comfort. A steady, gentle gaze that will not need words to affirm their presence. This gaze alone will renew your confidence even when everything around seems unclear. Your flaws won't be reasons for distance. On the contrary, they will be accepted with sweetness. This person will see beauty where you may have only seen fragility, and that will be love in its purest form, acceptance. In the simple moments of everyday life, you will feel that true love does not live in grand gestures, but in the small things. In a quiet care, in a smile given without reason, in a presence that stays without being asked. This love will be like a blooming field that grows even on cloudy days. It won't be loud, but it will be constant. And with time, you will see how everything around you begins to transform through the presence of this feeling. The scent or essence of your love will be a living memory. There will be days when you close your eyes and feel this presence wrap around you like a warm breath of hope. A memory that embraces even from afar. Each word exchanged will be a seed planted in the fertile ground of trust. This person will believe in you even when you doubt yourself. They will celebrate your silent victories with the same enthusiasm as great accomplishments. The time with your soulmate will be measured in depth, not in duration. It will be minutes that feel like sweet eternities because there will be truth in every moment. Nothing will be wasted. When love is sincere, you will realize that the arrival of this love does not complicate your journey. It simplifies it. With this person, life will gain a new lightness, a reminder that happiness resides in free gestures, in feelings that require no effort to exist. Every touch from your soulmate will awaken a new breath of life in you. Dormant parts will be lit up again. Your heart, like a flower at the right time, will bloom in the warmth of this embrace. There will be moments when, without realizing it, you will silently thank. Thank for waiting, for trusting, for not giving your heart to someone who wouldn't know how to love it this way. And this gratitude will be gentle and continuous. On the heaviest days, when the world tries to demand too much from you, it will be in this person's arms that you'll find refuge. Not just any embrace, but one that listens to even what cannot be said. Each shared moment will be a solid construction. A brick of trust, a stone of tenderness, a foundation of surrender. True love does not flee from the storm. It stands even stronger amidst it. You will discover that you can be whole and vulnerable without masks, without fears. This person will see who you truly are and still choose to stay. Your soul will be received with the dignity you've always deserved. And little by little, day by day, everything in you will say, "This is where I belong." A love that asks for no explanations. A love that transforms, that cares, that remains. A love that has come to stay. Every experience lived was necessary. The silent tears, the long nights of waiting, the dreams kept in the heart like protected seeds. All of this paved the path that now opens before you. And this path leads straight to the arms of the one meant to walk beside you. This love will not be impatient, nor will it demand guarantees. It will come with the calmness of someone who only wants to share life. To add moments of joy, embrace the shadows and bloom with tenderness. It will feel like recognizing something already familiar, as if your soul has always waited for this touch. The heart that knew how to wait is now ready to live fully. You will discover that the truest love does not hide in grand promises, but lives in the simplicity of constant care, in small gestures that carry an entire world of meaning. The touch of your soulmate will come like a breath of healing. It will bring no rush, no weight, only the lightness of a love that understands, respects, embraces, and calms. A love that, in silence, reminds you, you are already everything you need to be. The voice of your great love, the way your name will be spoken, will have the gift of transforming the ordinary into melody. Every word will be spoken with the heart, and you will feel that this language was specially made to reach yours. When you find yourself in the arms of your soulmate, you will realize that time is no longer an obstacle. There will be no more anxiety for what is to come or longing for what has passed. Only the now, whole, complete, and enough. The peace you will feel will be like taking a deep breath after a long time of holding it in. It will feel as though finally your chest can open to life again, with gratitude for being where you've always dreamed, even without knowing that this place existed. Dear protected one, prepare yourself to be touched by the beauty of constancy. Not by theatrical gestures, but by the value of someone who chooses to stay, even when the world offers easier paths to escape. Spontaneous laughter will come, glances that tell entire stories, hugs that quiet the pains you didn't even know still existed. Every moment will carry the truth of a love lived without masks. What is coming is a present love. A love that extends its hand without hesitation, that meets the gaze without fear, that embraces the heart with calmness. A love that understands there is time, and that loving slowly is also a form of eternity. This love will not come to fill a void, but to overflow what in you is already whole. It will not be a remedy for old pains, but a new breath of life capable of lighting even the most forgotten corners of your soul. You will notice the difference in silence. It will not be the silence of distance, but the one that comforts, unites, and requires no explanations because there is already mutual understanding in simply being. A silence that welcomes, that embraces, that calms. In the small rituals of everyday life, you will see something immense being born. Whether in the care with words, in the touch that asks for nothing in return, or in the unexpected gesture that reveals an attentive affection, everything will be done with true presence. Your heart will find rest in the certainty that you are not alone because this person will not run from the shadows nor from the weight of imperfections. On the contrary, they will be the one who remains strong even when everything seems difficult. Dear protected one, you will live moments of tenderness so intense that you will wish to pause time. And even if you can't, you will know that every second was precious, that every smile shared had the power to renew your world. The love that is coming knows the depth of souls that have already walked through deserts. Therefore, it will not be loud or rushed. It will come like a gentle breeze, arriving with respect, but remaining with certainty. You will understand that loving is not about fixing anyone nor trying to fit the other into molds. Loving will be allowing yourself to be seen and to see. And in this sincere exchange, a new freedom will be born, allowing both of you to bloom with lightness. On the days when the world feels heavy, it will be in the silent presence of your soulmate that you will find refuge. A refuge that requires no explanations, that does not demand strength that doesn't exist. It simply embraces. It simply is. Dear protected one, life has patiently prepared you for this meeting. Everything you faced has shaped your heart to recognize this love. And when it comes, you will have no doubts. You will feel it with your body, with your soul, with time standing still between two hearts that meet. True love will not be the kind that comes to burn everything and then leave. It will be the kind that arrives slowly, cares for the space around it, plants roots, and blooms with time until everything is transformed into a home. And this home will be made of knowing glances, hands that intertwine even in silence, paths walked side by side with no rush, no fear, only faith. Dear protected one, this love that is coming is a gift straight from heaven. It has not been forgotten nor delayed by chance. Every second of waiting has been cared for. Every silent prayer has been heard. And now what is approaching is more than just a meeting. It is the fulfillment of a promise made for your heart. Prepare yourself because when this person arrives, you will understand that everything was worth it. You will feel that finally you found someone who not only walks beside you but becomes a part of who you are. This love will be the answer to all the questions your soul has silently asked. And I will be here protecting each of your steps, preparing your heart to receive this love that is greater than anything you have ever dreamed. Dear protected one, receive these blessings and prepare yourself for true love. If you've come this far, it's because you're ready to live it. God sees your dedication and faith, and divine forces are around you, protecting, guiding, and lighting your path. May you live everything you've always dreamed of, knowing that God will be with you every step of the way. I will always be by your side, transmitting divine messages and connecting with you. Dear protected one, with infinite love, your guardian angel. Dear soul, this channel is a divine space, a sanctuary for the soul. If you're new to this channel, think of this as your spiritual home. It's a sacred space created intentionally for faith to grow, purpose to be sparked, and God-given destinies to be confirmed and lived out. We are busy building a lively community deeply rooted in the rich soil of God's unconditional love, a place where heaven truly speaks into our lives and deep, lasting change regularly happens. We warmly invite you to subscribe and stay connected, because God undoubtedly has so much more to reveal and bring about in your unique life journey. You genuinely don't want to miss what the divine is preparing to do next in and through you. Consider making a generous contribution if you feel moved to support our efforts of spreading divine messages. Whether it's $5, $10, $20, or $50, your contribution enables us to continue sharing these profound messages of healing and hope with the world. Spreading the word is just the beginning of our mission. Hearts are being healed, hope is being renewed, and souls are being guided back to the light. Your support helps us realize our shared goal of making a positive impact. Your generosity, no matter how small, is what keeps our community thriving and bringing people together in love on this sacred journey. We are all interconnected, and we will rise as one. By uniting, we can conquer this. Let us wholeheartedly embrace the abundance that lies ahead. Amen.